Catherine beside him, our new Prince and Princess of Wales will, I know, continue to inspire and lead our national conversations, helping to bring the marginal to the centre ground.
She is one of the most recognisable women in the world. A fashion icon, a champion of charitable causes, and a princess.
1 minute ago, Kate Middleton takes the throne as Camilla loses her title. Royal enthusiasts, prepare yourselves for extraordinary news that's sending shockwaves through the monarchy. The hallowed halls of Buckingham Palace are reverberating with whispers of what might be the most significant royal transition we've witnessed in decades. Have you noticed the subtle signs that have been hiding in plain sight all along? The royal landscape appears to be transforming before our very eyes, with Catherine, Princess of Wales, once known simply as Kate Middleton, reportedly ascending to a position of unprecedented influence within the royal hierarchy. Meanwhile, questions intensify around Camilla's standing as Queen Consort, with palace insiders suggesting a dramatic reconfiguration that few saw coming. Just look at her confidence, her poise, her growing authority in recent appearances. Is this merely coincidence, or are we witnessing a carefully orchestrated transition of power and influence? The timing couldn't be more significant. Catherine's remarkable evolution from a middle-class girl from Berkshire to one of the most recognized women on the planet reads like a modern fairy tale, but with real-world implications for Britain's most enduring institution. Her story captivates precisely because it represents both tradition and transformation, a delicate balance the monarchy must maintain to survive in our rapidly changing world. She is the perfect bridge between the royal family's illustrious past and its uncertain future, notes one royal commentator who prefers to remain anonymous. The public's connection with her is reminiscent of what they once felt for Diana, yet uniquely her own. But what about Camilla? Her journey from royal outsider to Queen Consort represents one of the most remarkable rehabilitation stories in modern royal history. Yet sources close to the palace suggest that behind closed doors, significant changes are underway regarding her role and title. What exactly precipitated this apparent shift? Was it related to health concerns we haven't been fully informed about? Or perhaps a strategic decision to reshape the monarchy's public image? The most intriguing question remains, was this Camilla's personal choice, or something orchestrated by the institution itself? The British public has always maintained a special affection for Kate's authentic charm and genuine connection with everyday citizens. Her increasing prominence at key royal events hasn't gone unnoticed by royal observers. Each appearance seems more significant than the last, with subtle changes in protocol that suggest a deliberate elevation of her status. Catherine has mastered the delicate art of being both regal and relatable, explains royal historian Dr. Elizabeth Montgomery. It's a combination that the monarchy desperately needs in these challenging times, when the institution's relevance is constantly questioned by younger generations. Watch how naturally she engages with people from all walks of life. There's no artifice there, no practiced performance, just genuine human connection. It's precisely this quality that has endeared her to millions worldwide and positions her perfectly for a more central role in royal affairs. Behind the ornate doors of the palace, intense strategic discussions have reportedly been taking place for months. Sources reveal that senior royal advisors have been meticulously planning what some are calling Operation New Dawn, a comprehensive recalibration of royal roles designed to secure the monarchy's future in an increasingly Republican-leaning political landscape. The statistics don't lie, support for the monarchy has been steadily declining among Britons under 30. This demographic crisis demands a fresh approach, one that Kate seems perfectly positioned to deliver. Her rise isn't merely about personal ambition, it represents the monarchy's strategic response to existential challenges. Consider this: every public appearance, every charitable initiative, every carefully curated social media post serves a dual purpose, humanizing the royal family while reinforcing their relevance. And at the center of this vital rejuvenation project stands Catherine, Princess of Wales. The ghostly echo of Diana's influence permeates every aspect of this unfolding story. The Princess of Wales title itself carries emotional weight unlike any other royal designation. Diana transformed it from a mere formal address into a powerful symbol of compassion, humanitarian dedication, and authentic connection with ordinary people. Diana forever changed what it means to be royal, notes royal biographer Charlotte Hughes. She showed that true nobility comes not from birthright, but from how one treats others, especially the vulnerable and forgotten. That's the legacy Kate now carries forward. The visual parallels between these two women are sometimes uncanny, aren't they? The way they interact with children, their body language when comforting those in distress, even certain fashion choices that seem to subtly honor Diana's memory. Coincidence or deliberate continuity? When Charles married Camilla in 2005, royal observers engaged in heated debate about whether she would eventually assume the Princess of Wales title. With remarkable political astuteness, Camilla opted instead for Duchess of Cornwall. This calculated decision acknowledged the British public's enduring attachment to Diana's memory, a sentiment too powerful to challenge directly. Remember the unprecedented outpouring of grief following Diana's tragic passing? Those mountains of flowers outside Kensington Palace, those tearful faces in the crowds? That emotional connection never truly faded. It simply transferred, at least partially, to her sons, and eventually to Catherine. Diana's impact transcended traditional royal boundaries in ways that permanently altered the institution. Her commitment to causes like AIDS awareness, at a time when the disease carried tremendous stigma, demonstrated remarkable courage. Who could forget those powerful images of her shaking hands with AIDS patients without gloves, silently dismantling prejudice with a simple human gesture? Or the unforgettable sight of Diana walking through an Anglian minefield in 1997, bringing global attention to the devastating impact of landmines on civilian populations. Such moments weren't merely photo opportunities. They were transformative acts that leveraged royal privilege for genuine humanitarian impact. Catherine has carefully built upon this foundation while establishing her own distinctive approach to royal service. Her focus on early childhood development reflects both personal passion and strategic foresight, addressing social issues at their root rather than merely treating symptoms. Her 5 Big Questions survey engaged hundreds of thousands of Britons in a national conversation about childhood development. This wasn't performative compassion. It was substantive engagement with complex social issues, supported by research and expertise. What makes the Princess of Wales's approach so effective is its intellectual rigor, explains Dr. Sarah Jenkins of the Royal Foundation Center for Early Childhood. She's not merely lending her name to causes, she's driving genuine research and policy development with potential long-term impact on British society. Despite personal struggles within palace walls, Diana remained steadfastly dedicated to humanitarian work throughout her life. Her ability to connect with marginalized groups, from AIDS patients to homeless youth, created a template for meaningful royal service that continues to influence the institution today. Look at the authenticity in these interactions. There's no patronizing royal distance, no performative compassion. Diana physically and emotionally connected with people society often rendered invisible. That's the gold standard Catherine now aspires to in her own work. Camilla's evolution within royal circles represents its own remarkable narrative arc. From public villain to gradually accepted and even respected royal figure, her journey reflects the monarchy's capacity for reinvention and the public's ability, however reluctant, to embrace change. Queen Elizabeth's formal blessing in 2022 that Camilla should become Queen Consort marked a significant milestone in this transformation. "It is my sincere wish," the late Queen stated, "that when that time comes, Camilla will be known as Queen Consort." This careful language, positioning the title as the Queen's personal wish rather than automatic protocol, demonstrated the monarchy's sensitivity to public sentiment. Kate and William's love story captures the public imagination precisely because it bridges fairy tale romance with relatable humanity. Their university meeting at St. Andrews, where they were initially just friends, their brief separation in 2004 that tested the relationship, and their eventual engagement in 2010 created narrative touchpoints that resonated with millions. Remember that engagement interview? Kate's nervous smile, William's protective body language? There was something refreshingly authentic about their dynamic, a glimpse of genuine feeling beneath the polished royal exterior. Kate's first formal appearance at the Teenage Cancer Trust event showcased her natural empathy, a quality reminiscent of Diana, yet distinctly her own. From that moment forward, royal watchers noted her gift for putting others at ease despite the inherent formality of royal occasions. Following their wedding, Kate methodically expanded her royal responsibilities through carefully selected public engagements. Their Canadian tour and California visit demonstrated her diplomatic capabilities, while her solo debut at the National Portrait Gallery established her individual royal identity. Throughout these formative experiences, Kate combined dignity with accessibility, a delicate balance essential for modern monarchy. Kate's evolution from royal bride to confident public figure unfolded deliberately. Her 2012 speech at East Anglia's Children's Hospices revealed a woman finding her voice within institutional constraints. Notice the nervous hand gestures, the careful delivery. This wasn't the polished presenter we see today, but someone courageously stepping beyond her comfort zone in service of causes she believed in. As her confidence grew, so did her willingness to champion causes reflecting personal values, particularly early childhood development and mental health awareness. Her openness about the challenges of motherhood, despite her privileged position, resonated with parents across social boundaries. Even motherhood didn't diminish Kate's royal commitment. Her swift return to duties following Prince George's birth in 2013 demonstrated remarkable dedication. A month after giving birth, there she was in Anglesey, looking poised and engaged, despite undoubtedly dealing with the same exhaustion all new parents face. Her ability to balance family responsibilities with public service generated additional goodwill, particularly among parents who recognize this challenging equilibrium. It's worth noting that Catherine has consistently prioritized her children's well-being while fulfilling royal duties, refusing to sacrifice either role. Kate's 2019 milestone, becoming the first royal to take the salute at the beating retreat ceremony, symbolized her growing institutional importance. This wasn't merely ceremonial, it represented the monarchy's increasing confidence in her capabilities and public standing. Similarly, the 2019 Pakistan tour paid subtle homage to Diana's humanitarian legacy while establishing Kate's distinct approach to royal diplomacy. The carefully selected wardrobe choices that respectfully incorporated Pakistani design elements while maintaining appropriate royal dignity demonstrated sophisticated cultural sensitivity. The Princess of Wales title carries profound historical significance beyond its recent association with Diana. Dating back to the 13th century, it traditionally belongs to the wife of the Prince of Wales, the heir apparent to the British throne. However, its modern cultural significance is inextricably linked to Diana's tenure. According to royal biographer Robert Jobson, Kate initially hesitated to accept the title due to its powerful association with Diana. She was acutely aware of the inevitable comparisons, Jobson writes in his biography. The shadow of Diana looms large over that particular title. Her consideration of alternative titles mirrored Camilla's earlier approach, demonstrating sensitivity to public sentiment. Eventually accepting the designation in September 2022, following Queen Elizabeth's passing, Kate acknowledged both its heritage and her readiness to create her own interpretation of the role. William has consistently supported Kate's individual development within royal life. By proposing with his mother's sapphire ring, while emphasizing Kate needn't follow Diana's exact path, he created space for authentic growth. This balance, honoring Diana's memory while encouraging Kate's distinct approach, exemplifies thoughtful evolution within traditional frameworks. I wanted to give it to her because obviously she's not going to be around to share any of the fun and excitement of it all. William explained about using Diana's ring. This was my way of keeping her close to it all. Kate's royal strategy embraces contemporary relevance through innovative approaches to traditional duties. Her pandemic-era digital initiatives demonstrated adaptability, reaching citizens despite physical distancing requirements. Her Hold Still photography project during COVID lockdowns engaged thousands of Britons in a collective documentary effort that captured this historic moment through ordinary people's eyes. Her embrace of social media, carefully controlled yet seemingly authentic, represents another modernizing influence. The Kensington Royal accounts blend traditional royal dignity with contemporary communication styles, making centuries-old institutions accessible to digital natives. Her research-driven initiatives like the 5 Big Questions Early Childhood Development Survey position her not merely as ceremonial figurehead, but as substantive contributor to national discourse. The Royal Foundation Center for Early Childhood further demonstrates her commitment to lasting social impact beyond ceremonial appearances. This evolution toward purpose-driven royal work suggests the monarchy's future may increasingly depend on delivering meaningful societal value. Kate's approach, combining respectful tradition with forward-looking relevance, offers a potential blueprint for sustainable royal influence in changing times. Through this remarkable journey, we witness Kate navigating complex terrain with grace and determination. From nervous university graduate to confident global figure, her evolution reflects both personal growth and institutional adaptation. Her story transcends titles and protocol, revealing the monarchy's own struggle to maintain relevance while honoring tradition. The royal family's careful consideration of titles and public roles acknowledges Diana's enduring influence while creating space for new interpretations of age-old traditions. In this delicate balancing act, we see the monarchy's fundamental challenge, honoring its heritage while evolving to meet contemporary expectations. And now, with reports suggesting a significant shift in Camilla's position and Kate's enhanced role, we may be witnessing the next chapter in this ongoing royal saga. Palace sources remain tight-lipped about specifics, but the subtle changes in public appearances and ceremonial positioning tell their own story. Is this the beginning of a new royal era? Are we witnessing Kate's ascendance to a more central role in the monarchy's future? And what does Camilla's reported repositioning mean for the institution's direction? As Kate embraces her role as Princess of Wales with increasing confidence, we're witnessing history unfold. A new chapter written with respect for the past and vision for the future. The monarchy has survived for centuries by adapting to changing times while maintaining essential traditions. This apparent transition may represent the latest evolution in that remarkable institutional journey. What do you think about how these royal legacies are shaping the modern monarchy? Is Kate successfully carrying Diana's compassionate torch while creating her own royal identity? How might these reported changes impact the institution's future? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more royal insights and breaking news. Hit that notification bell to stay updated on this developing story. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next Royal Deep Dive.